Hey guys, Drifter here. Today's in-depth is going to be very different because it's actually an in-depth on a product, and it's going to be somewhere in between a blog and a product review and a promotion and a gameplay commentary and I don't know what all. For those of you that don't know or don't remember, you voted for me on Facebook or told me Drifter sent me for the Gamma Gamer Ambassador, so they picked me up to be a Gamma Ambassador. They sent me this stuff and this stuff here, product placement zone going on. And part of that is I signed a contract with them, and I'm supposed to help sell Gamma PTF. And on this channel, I don't sell things that either I don't understand or don't use personally, or something that you wouldn't find value in. So if you don't find value in this thing, I wouldn't be selling it. And well, how do I explain this video today? I should start by saying that 2 days ago I did a straight 48-hour sleep cycle. I slept for 9 minutes, did my exams. It was awful. The last 48 hours, I managed to sleep for 2 hours and then a 5-hour nap. But they were like spaced apart, kind of weird over the 2 days, and it didn't really go so well. So right now, I am in a very sleep-deprived state. I finished my exams, my other stuff. I have one more thing to take care of tomorrow, but I'm about bushed right now. It's 1 in the afternoon. But if I fall asleep right now, then I'm going to be screwed. My whole schedule is going to be screwed for tomorrow, and I have YouTube stuff to do. And it just hit me while I was walking in that would be the perfect time to review an energy drink, because Gamma Lab, and this thing, it's like a mirror, it's backwards. The Gamma Labs PTF is a really unusual product because it's placed somewhere in between a health drink, because it's got a lot of antioxidants and vitamins and stuff like that, but it's also an energy drink because it does have caffeine in it, and the other, I think it's vitamin B, whatever, the one that really amps you up. And it's also a pre-workout drink, so it has the nitric oxide boosters and the creatine-based stuff that's supposed to help you build muscle. So it's kind of in a lot of places at once. And it occurred to me I'm in a situation where I can't afford to fall asleep, and now would be the perfect time to test out an energy drink to tell you if it works or not. And before I do that, I just got to say I've never used energy drinks before, ever in my life. Never in my life have I had an energy drink, because my personal belief system is that I shouldn't be putting any sort of stimulants in my body at all, or anything that alters the way my brain works. That's drugs, that's alcohol, nicotine from cigarettes, marijuana, and even extends down to caffeine. Though I'm not a little goody two shoes Nancy Pants here. Caffeine isn't something that bothers me. I don't drink Cokes or energy drinks normally, but if I'm trying to be sociable, and some people get really angry if you order water, so I'll do that. And right now I really need this. I'm going to crash and screw up my sleep schedule and fail my exams and not make my YouTube videos if I don't try this product out. So you're about to see me take my first energy drink ever in my entire life. You're going to see how I think it tastes live, because I'm sleepy, I'm angry, I'm a little bit confused. It's not as bad as last time. Things aren't spinning, thank God. And you get a raw reaction. And then what I'm going to try to do is, now that I'm amped up on this stuff, I'm going to attempt to get a gameplay in this state of mind. And after I get that gameplay, I'm going to edit it into a product review where I get on Google and break down each and every one of these components in this lovely set of supplemental nutrition facts to hopefully give you guys a good idea of why you should or should not buy this product. And I am endorsing this product at the end of the day. I've got kind of my mind made up where we're going here. There's a description down. There is a link and some other stuff down in the description where I tell you where you can purchase this and where you can get a significant discount if you type in a code with my name, but it's my name spelled wrong because my name has numbers in it, and their system takes numbers as part of the code, and it really pisses them off if the extra zeros get in. I'm going to stop. This is getting bad. If you can't tell, I really need this right now. So here we go. Drifter's first energy drink. Jesus. Following the instructions here. I don't even know what flavor this is. I think it's, what is this? Extreme nitric oxide booster is not a, it's for tropical punch. Also, if you're wondering about the audio quality, I'm using the mic up there. I'm going to swap back to my standard commentary mic, which is my $9 ghetto Logitech Wonder, which does the trick. Don't have those Astros yet. Still waiting on that. So, Team Envious, if you ever get around to finding some extra Astros, I'd appreciate a pair. Sent me this bottle. And we're going to see what a whole heaping dose of caffeine, antioxidants, vitamin B12, and some muscle building is going to do for my button push. Oh man, I got gunk over here. Oh, also there's a birthday shout out after this part of the vlog for a fan of mine, an Aussie, whose name I can't remember at the moment, but we recorded the commentary last night, so he's still getting a shout out. And let's see how this goes. I don't think I shook that up enough. There we go. Shaking it up even more. Alright, looks shaken up. Let's do it. Tastes like Hawaiian fruit punch. Like I mean, it's fruit punch flavor. It tastes like fruit punch. It's kind of like the fruit punch you get at the grocery store, but a little bit grainier because I don't think I put enough water in it. Not bad. Beats the shit out of Red Bull. Red Bull and NOS and all that stuff tastes awful. I know I said I've never had an energy, like I've tasted them before. I just want to see what they taste like. They never tasted good. Release into me your powder. Damn you, I need more powder. Also, I know a lot of you are fans of Ozymandias the dog. Too much powder in the bottom. This is not for dogs. This would probably kill dogs. Don't give this to your dog. Without further ado, we're going to swap over to the birthday shout out while I move over to the Xbox and get that gameplay and product review ready.
Hi everybody, this is Ozymandias here, and I guess, you know, this, you know...
That's me, Drifter, the
Dripper.
main part of this show.
Dripper. You are a secondary cast member. Secondary, compared to my MLG-ness. Anyway, we are here, May 2nd, for a special occasion. Ooh, special fun time!
Very special occasion indeed.
Yes, it appears that... Here, let me read the names on the cue cards, Okay, X Regal G... Oh, fuck, okay, take two. X Regal G J Blue X. What is with these kids and their gamer tag these days? Jesus. Anyway, it is his birthday, so everybody... He's one of my minions, and I guess he's one of Drifter's fans, so, you know, whoop-de-fuckity-doo for him. But it's his birthday. Everybody like this, and say happy birthday to X Regal GJ Blue X. Buddy, it appears to me that your buddy, your buddy iPlowCows221, wonder what he does for a living. Mailman. Anyway, talked to me via the Xbox, and he's all like, yo, my friend, name unpronounceable, would like you to do a little, you know, hibbity-wibbity, and he's a big fan of Dripper. I'm like, well, what about Ozzy? And he goes, ... will that get him a video? And I go, yes, if you give me some bacon. And he goes, alright, he's a fan of yours too. I'm like, yes! More minions! So, yes, we decided to say happy biggity birthday, and now, Regal, you owe your friend Plow Cows. Give him a cow to plow.
Yes. Regal, happy birthday from me to you. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed your shout out at the end of the video. I hope that you get all that you wanted on your birthday. And I also hope that you live to see your next birthday.
Boom. Plowed the cows.
Finally, 8 minutes into this video, after the vlogs are done, we're at the gameplay commentary section. I'm using the PM9 with silencer and extended mags on bootleg. My secondary weapon, which you'll see shortly, are Kimbo G18s. I'm not playing objective very much because I'm playing with I Tend to Go Beast Mode, who does tend to go Beast Mode. He's a fellow commentator. I did a dual commentary with him, and you'll see that video here in a few days. I've got it backlogged. The rest of the people in here came in from an open lobby, and all of them played very, very aggressively and objectively when need be, so I knew that I didn't have to worry about the objective. I mean, we'd been playing for like 5-6 games at this point, and I just knew that these guys could handle the objective and they would let me run around. I did do some objective work. I didn't completely abandon it, but that wasn't really my goal here. My goal here was to stamp or pub stomp these people, and that's what I did. And let me talk about Gamma Labs PTF. Any sort of product pushing that on my channel that you see like this has some sort of financial motive behind it. Don't pretend that that doesn't exist. Don't pretend that people on the internet or YouTube or any commercial or celebrity endorsement that you see isn't tied to some money. For example, I eat a lot of cereal and breakfast foods. I eat Waffle House all the time. You don't see me doing Waffle House promo videos or reviewing Waffle House, or I eat Muffin Top cereal, which if you haven't had it, Muffin Top cereal is fucking amazing. It comes in a blue bag, not in a box, like a bag that in the so-called cheap cereal aisle, and it's these little flakes with fake blueberry flavor pellets in them, and it's great. It's the best cereal I've ever had in my life. You should try it if you get a chance. But I'm not making a video about Muffin Tops because Muffin Tops isn't paying me to make a video or, you know, anything like that. But Gamma Labs is, and I use their product. I'm feeling better now, as you saw in the earlier in the video, which was about an hour and a half ago my time. I was about to fall over and die. Now I feel like a normal functioning human being. My brain appears to be clear. It feels clear. I was able to play well. It didn't hit me instantly. It took about 30 minutes to settle in, just like it said it would on the box. And after about 45 minutes to an hour, I started feeling really, really good, like a normal person. The box says that there is no crash afterwards. You're not going to have a crash. There's no crash. As an engineer, I believe that what goes up must come down, and there is eventually going to be some kind of crash. Since this is marketed as a healthy product, maybe it won't be as much of a crash. They're probably going to get mad at me because I'm not selling this as like the greatest thing ever, even better than a cure to cancer. But what I'm going to try to do is do a review of this product in the categories that it competes in, which is several. It's a really weird product, and try to tell you a little bit about it. Basically, it's both an energy drink, a workout supplement, and a health drink, which is kind of crazy. It's in a lot of different markets. Primarily, it's an energy drink, but it's, how would I say this? It's like a healthy-ish energy drink. When you're drinking Red Bull or NOS, it's just shitloads of caffeine, guanine, taurine, a whole load of sugar and nothing else. It doesn't even taste good. This tastes good, but the sugar amount's fairly low, low carbohydrates. It's got, well, it has pomegranate powder in there, so there's antioxidants, there's vitamins built into this. I believe that most of the vitamins that are built into this are actually for the weightlifting portion of the product, but that is better than just sugar water with Red Bull. So this is a healthier alternative to energy drinks. Maybe not the healthiest thing ever. I mean, if you're going to go pure health, probably water and like acai berry juice, but most of you guys are going to drink energy drinks anyway. You're going to load up with NOS and Gamer Fuel and Mountain Dew and that kind of stuff, but this is healthier. It's also cheaper, surprisingly. I don't keep up with my pure price of energy drinks, but every time I see them, they tend to be somewhere between $2 and $3, depending on what you're buying. I got a box of these things, and I compared the price of the box on the internet. When you divide the price by the 20 servings, it comes out to like $1.50, $1.40, $1.60, something like that. So they're very, very cheap, but they're powdered, so you have to shake up and mix on your own. I don't know how you guys are going to like that or not. It works fine in my little shaker. So there is some value to that, and you're hitting a nice mix between healthy and value and value and health, because I looked around. I don't want to try to be completely ignorant. I noticed that Zambazon is making their own energy drink now, which, if you don't know what Zambazon is, that's the super expensive acai and blueberry juice that you find in grocery stores. It's like $8 a bottle, and their energy drinks are like $4.50 a bottle, and I seriously doubt that Gamma Labs is as healthy as Zambazon, which is pretty much just a pure 100% pure acai berry, just ground up and put in a bottle. It's bitter as fuck. It's like the grape guy from Fruit of the Loom just raped you and blew a grapey load in your mouth. That's what it tastes like. It's so pure, most people hate it. Probably not as healthy as that drink, but it costs, I don't know, about a third as much, and it competes in health. Now, when it comes to the weightlifting properties of this, I'm not quite as convinced, because I tend to be very, very skeptical of any product that claims to alter the human body in any significant way, because if something worked perfectly, everybody would use it, nobody would use anything else. It does have some of the proven things in here, some of the B vitamins, E vitamins, and it does have the standard creatine complex. They market it as an endurance complex, but it's your standard creatine, monohydrate, blah, blah, blah. It helps you build muscle. So I watched some YouTube reviews, and there were these really funny Guido guys that did a really smart-ass review on this product, but they were actually smarter than they let off. Essentially what it does is the caffeine gets you in the right mindset, it gets you amped, it gets you feeling good for the workout, and the creatine complex then is supposed to help you build muscle, because you're actually going to do your reps thanks to the caffeine, and then the creatine will help build muscle afterwards. There is also in here what they call NO, or nitrous oxide pump complex, which is L-arginine and L-arginine AKG. I was a lot less familiar with this, so I talked to my friend who is a chemical engineer, and he said that he wasn't familiar with this because this wasn't his area of expertise, but he deferred me to yet another engineer, which, if you guys don't know about engineers, what they do, or what they train you to do, is that if you don't know something, unlike a lawyer or maybe a businessman, you don't bullshit about it, you don't make stuff up, you don't make your best guess, because that's rarely correct. You defer expertise to somebody else. So I used my engineering training, and I approached somebody and said, I'm completely ignorant about this. I can look at the molecule, but I don't have a clue what it does. Can you please tell me what it does and point me towards some studies? And the studies that I read essentially indicated that it is God, they're going to get so fucking mad at me about this, but I really don't believe that it works. They said that nitrous oxide, supplemental nitrous oxide, the stuff that you eat, does not help you beyond a certain point, and that what a lot of companies do that market this kind of product is it's marketed to people that have some sort of vitamin deficiency or they're diabetic. There are companies, this Gamma Labs claims that what they've invented actually increases nitrous oxide intake, which is supposed to help build muscle beyond what is normal for supplemental. The chemical engineers I referred it to, they didn't seem to care. They said it was probably wasn't going to do anything. I'm not a chemical engineer. I don't know these people personally. I can't speak for them. I wouldn't really worry about the nitrous oxide thing. Most of the stuff I read indicated that was for people with diabetes. Then again, there are millions of weightlifters all over the world that absolutely swear by that, and there are weightlifters here. They're going to say that I don't have a fucking clue what I'm talking about, and I know when the Gamma people see this, they're going to be angry because they're very proud of this. I mean, that was their big selling point on the website, was that this legitimately works, and I don't know a damn thing about it. The people I talked to said it probably doesn't, and I'm skeptical, so you can take it at that. But it's still a healthier alternative to the normal workout drink, and cheaper, because workout drinks are expensive and they're often loaded with the same thing, just like a fucking ton of carbohydrates or a fucking ton of protein or whatever it is that it's specialized in. This really isn't it. So this is a product that, while I wouldn't personally use this very often because I don't believe in stimulants putting in my body a lot of caffeine, a lot of alcohol, that sort of thing, and if you look at me, I'm a skinny white guy, I don't work out all the time, it does hit a very nice health to value ratio. It's a very cheap product, and it is ultimately much, much healthier and better for you than any other energy drink, and theoretically, at least, it's supposed to help you build muscle better than other things. I am not a wizard. My sources were friends of friends and Google, so you can just get mad at me about this, but I'm putting my seal of approval on it as a product that is good for you guys, because I know you're going to drink energy drinks anyway. I know you're just going to pound that NOS and Mountain Dew and do this gaming stuff. Why not do something that's healthier, that's not loaded with sugar? Why not drink something that's actually moderately good for you? Or why not drink have an exercise drink that doesn't suck? It's cheap, seems to have a good value ratio. That's about all I can say for it. Hopefully they're not too mad at me about the whole review thing. I hope that you enjoyed the commentary. I hope that you check out this product. If you go down in the description, there is again a link. It's Driftor 2, I believe, but not with an O. Like, it's just like an O on the keyboard instead of the letter 0, because they track sales based on my name, and I think they only have one spot for a number, and if I put like a 0 in before the 2, it gets really angry. So just copy and paste that text. It's in the second step after you hit the checkout. You'll have like a promo code right before you check out. It'll drop the price 15%. That helps me, that helps you. Give it a go. If you don't like it, send me a message, tell me I'm a twat and I don't know what I'm talking about. And I really don't know where I'm going with this commentary. The product review is over, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope that you give Gamma Labs a go, because I'm going to be promoting them a lot more, and they're going to be paying for me to do a life exercise video, because starting soon I'm going to turn my unhealthy fat gamer ass life upside down and exercise every single day and use Gamma Labs PTF before I exercise, and you're going to see the results firsthand. Drifter out.